Hey everybody, welcome back to the Barndo channel. This is Charlie Downs with 1845 Barndominiums. Exciting day today. We're outside of Lindale, Texas to bring you the final completed walkthrough of the Raven Barndominium. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath layout. It's about 1,260 square foot. We also have a 30 by 40 or 1,200 square foot shop attached to the layout. Beautiful exterior with all black. You can see our exterior walls are black. Our roof is also the same black. And then our trim around our windows and doors and corners is also black. Our windows are vinyl windows that are black on the exterior, black on the interior, and you'll see when we get inside, it gives us a really modern farmhouse look with this interior. Our porches, you can see we've got spruce wrapped porch posts, and then our homeowner has come in and done the same stain on a tongue and groove soffit area. This is a really beautiful build. I'm excited to bring you this tour today. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please go ahead and do that now. We would love to have questions and comments in the comment area below. Don't forget, ring that bell so that you can get notifications each and every time that we post content here on the Barndo channel. We have our social media outlets and of course our website, 1845barndominiums.com. If you or anybody else you know is interested in purchasing floor plans, having us build a shell for you or a turnkey build like the Raven here, or if you're interested in anywhere across the US, if you'd like for us to ship a kit package to you from 1845, we would love to talk to you about how to get that process started. If you'll share a little information with us online, our sales team member will reach out to you and talk to you about how to get the process started of making your dream home a reality with 1845 Barndominiums. So let's head inside and take our final look at the Raven Barndominium outside of Lindale, Texas. All right, so welcome into the Raven. So we've got a 1,260 square foot layout here. This is originally a Ranger layout. You've got big open center section here where we've got our living area and our kitchen here behind me. We've got master wing here to my left and bedroom 2 over and another bathroom on the right hand side. So we're standing in the living and kitchen area. You probably noticed the floors. We have a sealed and polished concrete floor. A lot of times when we talk about a polished floor, we get a dark gray hue or a dark gray color to that. This is actually a sanded, peppered polished is what they call this, with a seal coat over the top, and the color is just really beautiful, ties in really good. You're going to see a lot of black and white as we go through this farmhouse look, kind of a modern farmhouse. You'll see shaker panel doors. We've got 5-panel shaker doors throughout the house. Our trim, I'm going to show you right here on this door. We've got around our doors and floors, we've got 1x4s and 1x6s. You see that a lot in our builds, a lot of the farmhouse look that we get, and it's just the most common trim that we do. Now our trim above the door on this one, our homeowner here chose to do a budded with about a 1/2 inch to 1 inch overhang. So we call that budded with an overhang. This is going to be a really, really beautiful layout as we walk through here. I'm going to take you through the kitchen and show you how everything's coming together here. So we've got granite countertops that you will see throughout the house. No cultured marble here. We've got granite, and you'll see tile a little bit later in the shower areas. You can see we're blending the whites and the blacks. We have tricorn black is our cabinet color, and then we've got agreeable gray on our walls. So we've got a big open island here, a lot of countertop space here, and you can see we've got a pop-up charging port here in the center of the island where I can actually lay my phone here if it's compatible. I can put it on top and it'll charge, but then my guests can also plug in with their USB ports or just a 110 plugs all the way around. So very useful there, a pretty good station to have in the middle of your island. On the right-hand side over here to my right, we've got an undermount farmhouse sink. We've got lowers and uppers all the way through, a lot of storage space in the kitchen here. And then we've got subway tile on the backsplash. You're gonna see this same subway tile as we make our way through the house into the showers. You're gonna see that exact same look there. And we opted to do our granite into our window seal. We have a lot of homeowners that don't like to put wood there because of the splashing and water and things like that. And so we did a granite there. And this is a really cool addition to the sink area. I am not gonna show you this because it's gonna make a mess. This allows you to put a cup over this section, push down, and it's actually gonna rinse that cup for you and wash that cup. And I can attest to the fact that it works very, very well because we tested it out when we got here this morning. So as we continue around, you'll be able to see through the middle here, we've got cabinets and storage on the bottom as well. Lots of drawers and cabinet space there. We've got our oven range combo with microwave above, and that's got our vent in the bottom of that microwave there. So we don't have a vent hood here. We opted to go with a little bit more storage above that. And then we've got our refrigerator here. And we do have, I actually had a customer ask me about this after seeing the video before, wanted to know if the refrigerator would actually open with that eyelid space there. So we found the perfect fridge to fit in here, and we can get all of these doors and drawers open. So we do have plenty of space here for our refrigerator and some walk around space to move around. Now, from the kitchen area, you can see behind me now we're in the living area, and you can see the beautiful view off the front here. We've got single windows on the front, and as we go into the bedrooms, you're gonna see twin windows there. We have black on the exterior, black on the interior, and of course you see our signature 12-inch window seals because of our framework and how we build our buildings and our homes. We've got those 12-inch window seals. And something that customers ask me a lot in the office and we talk about when we're designing is the trim around these windows. So this is a standard trim package for us. You've got a wooden window seal, which you can do any material basically that you want. And then we've got our trim piece here that's gonna match what's around our doors, cut at a 45-degree angle. We've got squared corners here. These are not rounded, not bullnose. These are squared at 90 degree. We've got that same squared corner on our base trim as well. And you can see our 5-panel shaker here. This is a beautiful door that we've got 5-panel, but it's a glass panel, but does match the shaker doors that we have in the house. I'm gonna take you over into bedroom 2 and kind of show you the layout here. So as we come in here, we do, again, our wall color is agreeable gray. That is a very common color as well. So if you're wondering wall colors and trim colors, we have agreeable gray. I'm not sure what the name of the white color for our trim is, but we've got our closet space tucked in behind the door here. We've got uppers and lowers, and we actually have cubbies in there as well. We do have a big twin window in here that gets us a lot of natural light from outside, and we are towards the front of the house here. If we come into the bathroom area, you're gonna see we're gonna continue our granite countertops here. We've got a top mount sink, and then we've got subway tile. And in this area, we've got a tub with a shower surround. So it's not an insert. We do have a tub separate, but we've come in and we've done that subway tile all the way up through the ceiling. We've got a shower niche here, and we're just continuing the black and white theme. We actually have a solid black toilet here. And then we've got a little bit of storage space, a full-size linen cabinet here next to the toilet area, and of course some cabinetry up above. Now if we step through here, another little unique feature is you have access to this second bathroom from the laundry room and the shop area and the kitchen as well. So I'm standing in the laundry room right now. We'll have washer and dryer here behind me, and we do have a folding station included between those two. And you can see tons of storage. So we put uppers the entire length of this room here so that we could have a ton of extra storage. It is only a 1,260 square foot footprint, so storage is a must. We had to find ways that we could give you some extra cabinet space, shelving space, and whatnot. And then we've got another little nook here that we're using for storage. Now this laundry room is gonna tie us directly into our garage or shop area. This is gonna be utilized as both. So I believe the homeowner here is gonna use the bay that I'm standing in right now as more of garage space. And then our secondary bay over here where we have the pass-through is gonna be more of a shop area that we're gonna be able to work on vehicles, trailers, boats, things like that. You can see as we 360 around, you can see that we have 4-foot liner panels all around the base of the shop here. And we did spray foam the shop, so we have open cell spray foam inside the shop area here. And then our homeowner is actually coming in and working right now on doing a pallet wood accent wall here in front of me, and you'll see this as we look around. So another key addition out here is homeowner wanted somewhere that, hey, if I'm out here working and I'm nasty, I'm getting dirty, greasy or whatever, I need a bathroom out here that I can access so I don't have to track mud or dirt or grease inside the house. So we have a half bathroom here with a sink and a toilet. And we matched everything in here, granite countertops and everything to match everything on the interior of the house throughout the rest of the layout. But this is a really cool addition because we also have access to the back porch area. So if you're out hanging out on the back porch or we're playing outside, we can come into the shop area, use the restroom, and again, we don't have to track into the house. And speaking of that door, this door here will take us directly out to the back patio area. And this turned out really, really nice. So we've got basic standard porch space. We've got a 10-foot deep porch back here. And then what you're gonna notice is we've got wrapped wood posts. That is spruce wood that we've wrapped those in and stained. And then our customer came in, and instead of doing our typical metal soffits, homeowner said, hey, when you guys get to that point, I would love to come in and do some tongue and groove. So he came in and did tongue and groove soffits on the front and back porch area, and tied in really, really well with the wrapped wood on the post here. So this back porch area is going to be really nice for seating. We've got an area, lots of 110 plugs out here. We've got plenty of area. We've got a spot we can plug our TV in, and then our access here directly back into the kitchen area. So I also, as we step inside, I want to show you real quick the pantry space. So we've got a barn door here that allows us to access pantry area, and we've got floor to ceiling shelving as tall as we could possibly get it in there. And something that we do with all homeowners, we've talked about this in videos before, our trim guys will come in and essentially talk with you and visit with you about the depth of those shelves, the height, the spacing, everything in the design of that room is exactly how you want it. And we try to customize that just like we do with our closets. So we have a meeting in person with those homeowners and talk to them about, hey, this is how I want this laid out. I've got appliances that are going on these shelves. I need these taller, wider, whatever. We just want to make sure that everything is suitable when you move in. So we're going to go over to the master wing here. Again, we've got this 5-panel shaker door that you can see. And as we step in here, we've got that twin window looking out the front. It's a beautiful view off the front of the house here. Again, agreeable gray on the walls, our same trim, everything's consistent from room to room. Got tons of plugs in here. We have an electrical walkthrough, told us where we wanted those, and then we've got our TV mount as well. And then we're gonna lead you into the master bath. And in here, you're gonna see same granite. We've got double sink vanities in here. This is the master. We've got those countertop mounted sinks here. And then the shower, we've got full shower glass here with subway tile. I told you we were gonna see that throughout the house. We've got the same subway tile in our kitchen backsplash, bathroom number 2, and now a full shower here in the master. And then we've got a bench built in there with our shower niche. And then we've got kind of a honeycomb floor that matches and continues our black and white flow in here. Lots of cabinet space. We've got full-size linen cabinet here so we can have extra storage. Again, trying to utilize every inch of the floor plan and the layout to give us as much space and as much storage as we can. If we back into the master closet here, again, we came in and designed this with the homeowner, lots of hanging. So we've got lots of uppers and lowers, and then we've got some cubbies in here. And then a cool little addition here is actually a safe room, a gun safe room that we've got built in here for the homeowner. I'm not sure how they're gonna design as far as hiding it or if they're gonna leave it exposed or whatever, but we built that in here for them per their request. So the master wing is actually pretty spacious. We've got lots of room in here. Turned out really, really beautiful. I love the blacks and whites. We've got a real farmhouse feel inside, and it turned out really, really nicely. So as we make our way back into the living room, that's pretty much our tour. We're kind of wrapping everything up. Just to kind of recap a few things that we've got in here in case you're wondering, colors, trim, things like that. We've got agreeable gray on our walls. We've got that tricorn black. That is a very popular color of black that we've got on our cabinetry as you see throughout the house. We have sealed but polished floors. That is a peppered polish concrete floor. And then we've got the 5-panel shaker doors that give us kind of it's really a modern farmhouse feel as you walk through the house. This is a beautiful layout. Again, it is a Ranger layout that we are calling the Raven because of the color and the outside appearance of this one. So that's going to wrap up our tour for today. I hope you've enjoyed the video today. If you have not subscribed to our channel, please go ahead and do that now. We would love to have questions and comments in the comment area below. Do not forget to ring that bell so that you get notifications as we post content here on the Barndo channel. You can get updated with all the progress of our builds here with 1845. You can check out our social media outlets and of course our website, 1845barndominiums.com. If you or anybody you know is interested in purchasing floor plans, having a shell built, a turnkey build like the Raven here, or possibly having a kit shipped anywhere in the US, we would love to talk to you about how to get the process started. If you'll share a little information about where your project is and what that project entails, our sales team will reach out to you and talk to you about how to get the process started of making your dream home a reality with 1845 Barndominiums. That's going to wrap us up here today at the Raven. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll see you again next time on the Barndo channel.